Hello everyone, this is CactusMarsh, and here's another speedrun of Clank. On the castle board with hard AI difficulty, I managed to get a new PB. I'm really happy with this run. This run, in my opinion, is like perfect. I don't think I'll be able to get a better time than this. I mean, look at this. We start going first, and in the shop we get a freaking ladder. So we're already off to a great start. Ladder so we can just get to our artifact even faster. I buy the ladder instantly just because like I did like 20 runs before this and the AI was buying ladders a bit more frequently than I liked, so I just bought it because I was scared of them just buying it early for no reason, because they don't usually value those consumables as much as like actual cards. But like I said, I did like 20 runs before this, and they were valuing the consumables a bit too highly for my taste, so I just bought it. But yeah, this one's a very good run. Like I said, we're going first, which is just a huge like advantage for a speed run. Just because like we don't have to wait for their turn cycle. It's just such a huge advantage. Everything just goes perfectly. If you see, we're actually going down a different path. I'm aiming for the 5 value artifact this time. Last speedrun strat I aimed for the 15 value artifact. This time I decided to just go crazy and aim for the 5 value artifact. It is like one space closer, which does matter since you gotta go there and back, so that one space closer difference is basically like doubled. But yeah, this is just like a perfect speed run. You can see the shop's starting to get clogged with all these combat dudes. That's actually gonna be like pretty important for us because, like I said, in our last speed run, we want to make ourselves do as good while our enemies do as bad. So the shop is clogged, that's good for us. We do not want our enemies' decks to be, good. Although they, will end up buying mercenaries and be able to clear out this shop. But if you see one of the cards that just got revealed in the shop, Bracers of Agility, that is a Pot of Greed. Draw 2 cards and it's worth 2 victory points. I'm just like, we have 5 blue points for our next turn, and I'm just like hoping none of the CPUs can get to 5 blue points, and then bam, they don't. They don't. We get Pot of Greed. Let's go. It is this run was just so good. Everything went perfectly. Everything went perfectly. Like I said, I don't think I can do a better run. It was just the perfect run. We get our 5 value artifact. We get Pot of Greed. And now we're just trying to get back. We're trying to get back. Try to end the game just as fast as possible. Funny enough, another Bracers of Agility shows up in the shop, but we don't get it, which is fine. We can't get 2 Pot of Greeds. That's too much. Yeah, this guy ends up getting the Bracers of Agility, but it's fine. We weren't even going to be able to afford it. One of the tough things about the Bracers of Agility is I gotta like react, because you see I only had 1 movement at the start of this turn, but I drew into the second movement, so I had to like react if I was going to draw into that second movement or not. It didn't really end up mattering just because of how the cards I drew happened. But yeah, a card draw in a speedrun, you gotta be able to react to what you actually draw. But here, yeah, like I said, we're just trying to make it back as soon as possible. And yeah, I'm just very happy with this run. But if you see, we had like double movement last turn, double movement this turn. And if you don't know, the Crystal Caves, once you move into one of them, you like lose all your movement. You just can't move anymore with regular movement. So yeah, we're just waiting. We're just waiting at this point. You're gonna see something open up in the shop which is like super valuable to us. And in the speedrun you gotta do like split second decision making sometimes, because right now I'm just thinking I'm gonna move and buy a gem, but then I see a teleporter just appear at the very last second, so I'm like, oh man, let's buy that. And now I'm so close, just 2 spaces away, and what do I draw on my next hand? Do I draw the 2 movement? I do draw the 2 movement. Finally, I get all the RNG. Every RNG thing that could happen goes well for me. Like I said, perfect run. Couldn't ask for better. And we do end up actually buying a gem, so that does inflate our victory points at the end. And it does matter. You're gonna see how close it is at the very end, and just getting those extra victory points very much matters. But yeah, all of this, it was just like us going first, having just like perfect RNG, and also the shop getting clogged helped a lot. The shop getting clogged helped so much, them just being stuck on all these like weird monsters. And even though you ended up clearing some of them, it just helped a lot, because then their decks aren't that good. Because they're not like buying cards, they're just defeating monsters. The person before us bought the gem, but luckily there's another gem for us. Like I said, RNG was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Dude, we managed to get a sub 6-minute run. Like I said, I don't think I can beat this run. This is just a perfect run. You're gonna see the scoreboard, and bam! We get first by 2 points. Every action mattered, man. 2-point victory. The people who got knocked out had the... Well, one person didn't even have an artifact, but the other person had the 20-point artifact, so I'm so happy they got knocked out. If we couldn't knock out Queen Carol, they were probably just gonna beat us. But man, such a clutch run. I don't think I can beat this run. But anyways, this was CactusMarsh. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.